And we are actually live, so from my part we can jump straight into Game 3, which is going to be played on Crevasse, and that's a cool map. I do actually think that this map in general has one of the best graphics, you know, like the terrain.
It does look pretty cool, yeah.
It looks a little bit depressing, though.
Well, doesn't that suit a little bit to you, Darren? To me, you know, like it's like cold, which like cold like gives the impression of like loneliness, like in darkness.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Aren't we all a little sad from time to time?
Only the Zerg players.
Oh, sure, man. Greg, it's been happy times for you. XlorD is standing over, and we see, of course, mYm.XlorD, the German Zerg player, spawning in the left bottom side of the map, while EG.DeMusliM spawns at the right top side of the map. Of course, still being our blue Terran player, representing Team Evil Geniuses, obviously. XlorD said that his play is both players having a little fun with each other. XlorD saying he has only 60 FPS. Well, that's obviously
that's more than enough, actually. 60, as long as it's stable FPS, anything above 50 is good.
Alright.
Is that like the threshold that the human eye is supposed to be able to recognize or something, whatever?
Nah, it doesn't really work like that, but it's just, I don't know. I'm no expert in that, but I just experienced it. As long as it's like on top of 50, but it's more important to be stable, because if it goes like up and down, it's gonna be lagging.
Yeah.
That does make sense, even though I'm not an expert either. Thank you, Darren. I'm not making fun. I like it. It was interesting. You see XlorD right here, still no spawning pool. Seems like he's going to go for hatch first this time. It's the first time in this series XlorD is going hatch before pool.
And head first to the front expansion here on Crevasse is... it's not something that everyone does. It is a little bit exposed, and the back expansion actually has one of the rich Vespian geysers.
I wonder if XlorD actually doesn't know about that.
That's
because
possible,
a lot of players don't, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's such an important feature. That I actually just found out about DreamHack, so I guess I should really
me
talk.
too.
But yeah.
I tried to avoid that topic.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just leave it at that?
Honesty.
No. Well,
And DeMusliM was actually thinking about going double command center before barracks on this map beforehand. He said he didn't have a lot of experience with the map, but obviously the back expansion kind of calls for that. But apparently opting not to. This is burning.
It's because it smells really strong in here.
Doesn't smell like a fire though. It smells like excellent food from the
Yeah,
kitchen.
that's what I thought as well. It didn't smell like fire. It smells like, I don't know, like French fries or something like that.
No, it's actually gonna be pancakes.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like pancakes.
No.
No, maybe it's on fire after all.
XlorD is just better than us. We see the Muslims trying to take out this extractor as hard as they can. What do you guys prefer, by the way? Watching cast with HP bars on or off?
I'm so used to it with it on, just because that's the way I play.
I don't even notice it. Really.
Yeah, I guess objectively it's less cluttered without them.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I think like in the early game, I like to see a lot of health bars just if you have like small encounters and stuff. But as soon as it goes into big battles, I don't really need it anymore.
Yeah, purely to watch and be entertained, I guess, without it. But you can learn a lot from having the bars on. There's a lot of important information.
That's what I think as well. And I think in general, certainly if you have like key units, like a couple of Colossi, you know, it's also important to know how much HP there is left on the Colossi.
Definitely.
It makes a world of difference if there's 2 Colossi left with 150 HP or both are full HP, you know. If you're facing a bunch of Marauders, Marines whatsoever.
It would be nice to have a button where you can permanently turn them off and on, so you don't have to keep pressing it, you know?
Yeah, having toggleable.
There's a toggle thing. I didn't know about that. You should use it more.
Screw you. Trying to make my job even harder. There we go.
This could be some kind of all-in 4 racks at the same time. Putting up those 3 racks immediately and no room for add-ons, so he's not really... Could become some kind of Marine Hellion. Oh, I didn't realize he had expanded, yeah. Yeah, this is the complete Marine Hellion SCV all-in.
I think in this scenario, it's nicer for Ben that XlorD actually did expand on the low ground.
That definitely helps him a lot.
Yes.
But it's very hard to push out without being noticed. You have so many watchtowers on that map, so I'm a little bit afraid it might actually not work out at all.
Yeah,
a second Spinecrawler coming too.
Yeah,
and a bunch of Zerglings. He knows something up. There's no way he realizes just how all in this build is.
Oh, there's an Overlord which actually scouted the natural, so he knows what's up.
There we go. There is indeed a second Spinecrawler being... what is this going to be? An evolution?
Evolution. Oh, he probably thinks it's like Hellion Marine into Banshee.
Makes a lot of sense.
But there's no gas.
Yeah.
Even use supply call for extra supply. Here we go, the Muslims SCV train. He's perhaps in memory of Nama, who's unfortunately not here as of yet. But Nama is here at least a little bit.
It's in honor of him. In spirit.
This is a true try, but let's hope it's going to pay off at least. XlorD currently at 44 supply, mYm at 53. XlorD indeed still has no idea how all in this really is. Now he should see these Marines coming in. He sees the Hellions as well. 10 Zerglings at once being morphed in. Roach one going down as well. I think that's going to be too late though.
Yeah, Roaches are what you need to hold this off, barring great Baneling hits, but it's not going to be in time. I don't know if this is going to be enough for XlorD.
One more Evolution Chamber going down right now, trying to get a little of all. Here come all the SCVs, absorbing as much damage as they can. The two Spinecrawlers being way ahead right now. Here come the Zerglings as well. Duke had a really nice surround though.
Yeah, the SCV is not blocking at all for mYm. That's really unfortunate for him. That was the entire point of the SCVs.
Yes, right now the mYm not having enough units over here. I don't understand why Ben didn't micro that a lot better. Now there are going to be 20 new Zerglings, and that should be enough to clear up this attack. And then the mYm is in a horrible shape. But let's not go there too fast as of yet. We're waiting for the Zerglings right now. The XlorD did pull his drones for now. More and more Zerglings streaming in. Good positioning, but it's just, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, with just a couple of Red Hellions, definitely not enough for the mYm though.
Wow, and the mYm calls GG. XlorD wins the series, and is also most likely going to be advancing from this group. Well, actually, for sure.
He's 2-0,
yeah, he's 2-0.
So he will advance. It's just him versus MC will be proceeding now.
Yes.
A little bit of a disappointing decision for the mYm. I think Kuras is one of the worst maps to do that, I think.
Yeah, I think he just didn't really have any confidence there because he wasn't very comfortable on the map.
Yeah.
Thinking about double commanding instead of choosing to all in.
That's pretty sad. That also means that EG.DeMusliM will be unfortunately eliminated from this tournament in the group stage. XlorD and MC will be the advancing players from this group.